Forget about getting shredded for summer. Forget about main gaining. Forget about staying lean. Forget about getting ripped and getting those veins, those striations, those abs. If you have not been working out for at least a few years or at least a year, and you don't already have a large amount of muscle mass, there is no point of getting lean, shredded, or ripped for summer. It will not be beneficial to you and will actually damage your muscle building journey. By cutting and getting lean every summer, it could actually destroy your progress and delay you from achieving your dream body, your dream aesthetic body, by a few years at least. There are a lot of fitness influencers who encourage their audience that they should cut down and get and stay lean all year round. However, when you're in a cut, when you're in a caloric deficit, it will be much harder to build muscle. You'll have less energy. You'll feel a lot more sluggish. Cutting down to become lean is necessary. However, it should only be done if you have a large amount of muscle mass or fat. If you do not have either just a load of fat, like you're obese, or you haven't already built up a large amount of muscle mass, if you cut, you will just look like a malnourished, anorexic boy.
Skinny bitch.
Your muscles will lose all their size and definition, and you'll look like you haven't even hit the gym a day in your life. You'll look like you haven't even smelt the air in the gym. Cutting down, getting the beach body, getting shredded, getting the six-pack, it's all a reward for when you bulk up, you build enough muscle, you work hard in the gym all year round, you build a ton of muscle, then you can see it. Becoming more aesthetic, getting more attractive from women, it's the reward. But not a reward that you deserve if you don't bulk up first and you build your muscles under a layer of fat. Now that layer of fat doesn't have to be huge. You could lean bulk. That's actually what I'm doing. So you could still have your abs even though you've gained like quite a bit of weight. However, you need to bulk in order to give your muscles the best chance of actually growing. You should bulk for at least a year or two. If you haven't worked out and bulked for at least a year or two, it's a reward that you don't really deserve. If you haven't already built up the ton of muscle, if you just cut down, it will not look like you have muscle at all. It will just look like you're just skin and bones. And I don't think anyone, that's no aesthetic, I don't think anyone would want that body. So therefore, just embrace the bulk. Just trust it. Even if you gain a little bit of fat layer, you can always lose it in a few months or a few years. Now, I would suggest going like bulking from September to around May, because that's when it's coldish. You'll be wearing thick jackets anyway. After summer's over, then I think I will stick to the bulk, a serious bulk, for around 8 months. 7 months, 6 months, something like that. And I'm planning to go up to 80 kg. So yeah, I'm going I want to lose my abs for sure next year. So that won't be great, but it's a necessary process if you want to actually build an aesthetic body. If you don't have that process of just having to build up that layer of clay, then there'll be no definition, there'll be nothing under it to actually be proud of. Now, if you've enjoyed the video and learned about the importance and the necessity of bulking, like the video and subscribe to join the self-improvement revolution. Now remember, it's your duty to become the greatest, strongest, most muscular version of yourself. Hit the gym and bulk. Maybe not today, but definitely start in September at least.